All right guys, this is the couch stretch. Great stretch for the quad and hip flexor. So when you get off the bike or when you get done running, this is a great stretch to do. Probably one of the top priority stretches that I put in to the programs, because we get so locked down in this position. If we get locked down in the front side of the hip, then we're gonna be fighting against ourselves to get that good hip extension. So whether we're running or doing whatever, if we have any knee pain, tightness in the shin, all of that could be coming from tightness in the front side of the hip flexor or the quad. So what we want to do here, we want to prioritize getting that knee all the way back to the box or the wall or the couch, hence the name couch if you want to do it inside. So we want to get that knee all the way back. It's a lot easier if we do it right here and then get the stretch. So I want to get that knee all the way back. And if this right here is a stretch, then that's fine. Think about squeezing that glute, driving that hip towards the ground. If you can, bring that other leg up. So we're in this lunge position. And for most of you, this will be really tight in this position. So I'm already feeling a good stretch in that quad and hip flexor. From here, you want to be able to elevate. So this is position 1 would be with the knee still on the ground. Position 2 will be here with your hands still on the ground. Position 3 will be here where you're just resting with your arms on your knee, sitting up a little bit taller. And then the last position will be getting up as high as you possibly can. If you need something to hold on to hold yourself up a little bit, you can use post, or if you're behind the squat rack, you can use that. Ideally, we want to be able to get our shoulders all the way back to the wall or the box. So I want to be able to get my shoulders back to where I am, where my foot is. So that would be full range of motion. We want to hold this for 90 seconds to 2 minutes. So I don't want it to be such a painful stretch that I can't hold it very long. So if I need to go back down, I can go back down. The other thing is, if you feel like you need it more in your hip flexor, up top towards the hip, then you can stay low. Think about squeezing that glute, driving that hip towards the ground. If you need it more in your quad, in the front of your knee, you can pull that knee out a little bit, and then I can get more up. That's gonna give me more stretch in the quad closer to the knee. So that's the couch stretch and the different variations there. Very important stretch. You should have full range of motion here. If you have any knee pain or anything like that, this is gonna potentially help with that. Again, every time you get off the box, get off the bike, get done squatting, anything like that, this is a good stretch to open up that hip after you've put it in a closed position. That's the couch stretch.